And also in that questionnaire we filled in, we told the mentees about any changes to the school uniform because it might be a bit different than Moorhead, and also that we stressed the importance of the ID cards, of them wearing it, how important it is.
Oh, some pictures from our Moorhead field trip that we took. We would try to capture all the kids having fun during one of our icebreaker games.
This really was a fun project. Right now it's kind of serious and we're presenting, but you can see that we really have worked hard and it's been fun and we've enjoyed it. So I hope you guys are.
The trust knot, or the head knot where you grab hands in the center. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried to do that.
Yeah.
Team building activities.
Do you want to explain it?
Sure. It's like doctor. Everyone stands in a circle and you put your hands in the middle and you reach across the circle and grab someone else's hand. That way everyone has hands, and then you untangle yourselves and everyone has to talk to each other and communicate. That way in the end you can result in a circle holding hands.
So some people are facing out, some people are facing in. But the only way to get it accomplished is by communication, both verbal and non-verbal communication.
The reason we did that game was for improve teamwork and communication between mentee and mentor, to see how they work with each other, and to solve a problem. In this case, the untangling to form a circle.
Yeah, and at the beginning of the field trip, when the freshmen, the mentees came in, they were all like, "What are we doing here? This is, oh my goodness, this is gonna be boring. What have we signed up for?" But at the end, and during the middle, and at the end, they were all smiling, happy, you know, mingling, being very social, I think.
And also, at the end, we had this little like informational speech about, again, what high school was and everything. And we realized that a lot of them didn't know what they were getting into. They expected for them, since they hear, oh my God, you won't have dress code, I mean, you won't have to use uniforms. They didn't realize that they were still going to have dress code. And we, like, for example, what I saw is a lot of guys and a lot of girls were expecting to come the first day of school with tank tops and like ripped jeans and stuff. And they were going to get caught for that in their first day, pretty much harming their whole future, like first semester and their whole, because that, if you get a referral, it goes on your academic records. So they didn't even know that they were going to have dress code. They didn't know about the target policy. They didn't know that they weren't allowed to get out for lunch as freshmen. So it was really helpful for us to get that introduction. Then plus we also arranged them if they needed to, if they wanted to play like soccer or baseball or whatever. Our mentors, some of them did play those sports, so we kind of informed them and guided them. And if you're going to start doing something, why not start your freshman year from there on? So we would kind of like focus on this kind of activities from the beginning and help them throughout that.
Okay, so after we conducted a field trip and everyone had each other's information, we began what was known as the summer freeze. The mentors and mentees had to keep in contact during the summer, which most of them did. They could get together with their parents' consent and play games or help each other with summer homework like most of us had. And we, at the beginning of the next school year, which was 2011, August 2011, we set up a booth in the during administration week or orientation. Yeah. So we could help them around, and so they could register where they had to go, where they were supposed to go, and we also had a first meeting of the year, which was conducted here in the library. We got together with all the mentors we had chosen the previous semester, and we stressed that they had signed a contract dedicating themselves to the mentees from the field trip. We also had a picnic football event right next to the park. It was in the park right next to the baseball fields here in Coronado, and where we got the mentees and mentors together again. And it was sort of like a reunion between them so they could catch up, talk about themselves some more. And then after the picnic, we went to the football game that was playing that night, and everyone just had fun. They